Last Star Curse. Is it really real? You know, when you reach Epic 1 or Legend 1 and Muntun decides to give you the hardest game of your life and still lose. Well, it just so happens that the season has restarted and I have managed to reach Mythic within 3 days. And now, I will be showing you my last game in Epic and my last game in Legend. And you'll be the judge if the Last Star Curse is real or not. Now, if you want to learn how to carry or just win, well, you came to the right place, my friend. Today, I'll be showing you some tips and tricks on how to do that. But before that, hi! I'm Sonnet, a former top global Tamos who is trying to raise his rank again. And this is episode 21 of season 2 of Rise to Top Global. Let's go! Oh yeah, as usual, here's my build and my emblem set. Now let's jump into the game. Now, in this first game, I was Epic 1 5 stars, and the enemy team literally has a Granger and Florine combo. And based on my experience, well, let's just say this game is not going to be easy. And yeah, in this game, I'm facing a Phoveus, and when I'm facing a Phoveus, what I like to do is hard shove the minion wave, and if he walks up, we aggressively poke him down, bros. And do not be afraid in taking trade, especially when you have Brave Smite, because you will unironically out-sustain him. And here, unfortunately, I missed my combo, and he lives by 1 HP, bro. And the Florine decided to go topside, so what do? We back down for now, bros. And yeah, basically wait for the next minion wave. And once the next minion wave arrives, it's rinse and repeat. Hard shove the wave, and if there's farm, we go to it. Like this crab, but our core wants it, so what do? We just scout out the enemy jungle. And luckily, there's a jungle minion right over here, so we take it, and after taking it, we rush back to the lane, and basically hard shove it as well. And what do we see here on the map? The enemy core and the Lancelot clashing, so what do? We charge in, brothers! And yeah, with the 2v1 situation, the Alpha gets taken down. Very nice, yes. And now what do we see here? The Phoveus tries to respond, but we quickly charge into him and proc our ultimate, but he still has flicker, so we just hard shove the minion wave and go to the crab. And after the crab, we head down to the turtle to try and start it. But 4 of the enemy team, bro, has gathered into the turtle, and the Alpha instantly ults me, instantly proc our vengeance, and back off for now. And the Sylvana tries to respond to the turtle, but gets bursted down by the enemy team. And the Lancelot walks past by the turtle, and the enemy team got it. And I chatted here, question mark, because I genuinely got confused, bro, if he was lagging or something, bro. Up. Before we continue the video, this video is sponsored by Eldorado.gg. A place where you can get diamonds at a lower price. It's as easy as searching up your game, choosing what to get, and boom, you got it, bros. But wait, there's more. If you use my code SONNET, you will get a whopping 5% discount on your purchases. And each transaction is protected by Trade Shield, so that you know that it's safe and secure. But if anything goes wrong, there's always their 24/7 live support. So if that sounds good to you, head down now to Eldorado.gg using my link below. Now back to the video. What do we see here? The Alpha and the Florine trying to invade our jungle. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And yeah, because of that, he gets picked off. And now the Florine tries to escape, and we almost pick her off, but she reaches level 4 and instantly procs her ultimate. And unfortunately, she escapes. So with that, we just head back to lane, and you know the drill, boys. Back to farming. Yes. So we clear out this minion wave. And after clearing the minion wave, we head down to the crab. And after clearing the crab, we clear out the minion wave again, bros. And here, I didn't see the Phoveus, so I was just trying to get some gold plates, but he instantly showed up. And now the Phoveus goes on the offensive and tries to all-in me. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And notice here that I'm utilizing my first skill hook so that I drag him farther away from the tower. A lot of people get baited by this because they think that they can just run to the tower if they get low. But if you time your first skill correctly, they will not be able to reach the tower in time. And yeah, just instant TP to the base for them. But yeah, because of that, we got to get all of the tower gold, bro. After that, we just back off for now. Or so I thought, but the Alpha ganks me and drags me to the tower. And yeah, we got picked off. After that, we just head back to lane and we see the Phobius in the mid side trying to help lane the turtle. So we just basically got the tower for free, bros. Very nice. Yes. But what do we see here? The Phobius tries to go back to lane. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And here, I know that I can pick him off even without ultimate. But what I didn't account for was the Florin's ultimate, bro. So we had to back off for now. But the Phobius not backing down without a kill. Flickers in, first kills me, but we just back off. But what do we see here? The Cyclops tries to assist us, so we bait him, bros. He goes in, but we just proc our vengeance and run like the wind. And the Cyclops picks off the Phobius instead. But after recalling, the enemy team picked off the Lancelot and the Cyclops. So what do? We charge in, brothers, and try to take down the Alpha. But the Lancelot gets picked off by the Granger and follows up on the Alpha. So what do? We back off for now, bros. And we narrowly dodge the SS of the Granger. So with that, we just head down to the top side and try to defend it. But what do we see here? The Granger trying to push it. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And honestly, I made a mistake here because 5 of the enemy team, bro, is on the top side. And yeah, we just get bursted down, boys. But after respawning, the Lancelot clutches up and steals the turtle. And the Phobius and the Granger tries to pick off the Lancelot, but the Lancelot just dashes away. And now the Phobius left alone. So what do? We just burst them down, boys. But yeah, after that, it's back to farming, boys. So we clear out this crab, and the Sylvana gets taken down by the Granger. And we clear out this minion wave. And after clearing out the minion wave, we head down to the mid side to clear out some more minion waves, bro. And after clearing the minion wave, what do we see here? The Florin tries to defend it. So what do? We charge in, brothers. She procs her ultimate and revitalize. But the Kadita comes from behind and bursts us down. But a good side note, our MM pushed the bottom side. So still pretty good. But yeah, after that, we just head down to the top side to clear out some minion wave. But what do we see here? The Kadita tries to defend the top side. So what do? We instantly charge in. But the enemy team, bro, has gathered on the top side. And yeah, we just got 5 man again. And yeah, we got picked off. But our Sylvana takes a return kill on the Kadita. So basically a 1-for-1 trade, bro. But yeah, after that, we just head down to the mid side and just clear out some minion waves. And after that, we just try to clear out this little wanderer. But the Sylvana, surrounded by 4 of the enemy team, gets bursted down and instantly heads to the Lord. So we just back down for now, and we didn't get the little wanderer. And the Lancelot gets bursted down on the top side. So what do? We just honestly back down for now and just try to defend the Lord, bros. Now, as the Lord marches down top, I know that the enemy team has a habit of grouping up. So what do? We go to the bottom side and try to split push. So we clear out this minion wave. And after clearing the minion wave, we invade the enemy jungle for now and wait for our opportunity. So we wait in the bushes and wait for the next minion wave. And after the minion wave arrives, we clear it. And the only one defending is the Florin. So what do? We instantly charge in, bros. The Florin procs are revitalized, but we are too much, bros. And he gets taken down. And here I assumed the enemy team is going to respond. So I just instantly recalled and tried to help my teammates in the defense. After recalling, the Mia gets taken down by the Granger. And here, bros, even if there's a 2-level gap, I know in a 1v1 scenario, I can pick off this Granger. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And the Alpha tries to respond, but we just focus down the Granger, bros. And yeah, he gets picked off. And now I try to head down to the mid side to try and clear it. But the Phobius and the Kadita tries to burst me down. So what do? We try to run, bros. The Phobius flickers in and tries to get us, but we still escape, bros. But yeah, after that, we just head down to the mid side to just clear out the minion wave, bros. But the Alpha tries to defend it and ultis in. So what do? We instantly proc our ultimate and try to all-in him. But the Phobius tries to assist. So what do? We just back down for now, bros. And just head down to the top side and clear it. And after that, we head down to the mid side to wait for the minion wave. But what do we see here? The Kadita tries to respond on the bottom side. So what do? We try to poke her down, but she still has passive, so she just gained back her health, man. And now the Alpha tries to respond to us as well, and our Lancelot gets taken down on the bot side. But yeah, we just try to clear out the mid wave again and head to the top side. But as we were heading to the top side, the Cyclops burst down the Kadita, but the enemy team instantly burst the Lord. Now, in this scenario guys, if your jungler can't contest the Lord, just do the opposite side lane pressure and try to get resources, broskies. Now, as the Lord marches down top, the enemy team is nowhere to be seen on the top side, so what do? We instantly burst the Lord, and after clearing the Lord, I was just going to head back off here, but the enemy team is still nowhere to be seen, so what do? We stay for another minion wave. And luckily, our team clutches up and picks off the Phobius. So what do? We carry on, brothers, and push the top side. And yeah, we did. Very nice. Yes. But notice here, I instantly rotate to the mid side because I know that the enemy team will instantly respond to the top side. So what do? We got the top side turrets and the mid side turrets as well, bros. So with this, we are slowly getting back into the game. But the Kadita ultis and petrifies the Cyclops, and the Alpha instantly responds as well. The Cyclops gets taken down, and after that we just try to invade, and every gold matters. As you can see here, we got to purchase our last item, bros. And now what do we see on the top side? The Alpha. So what do? We try to poke him down, but the Phobius was there, so what do? We just back down for now, bros, and it's honestly back to farming. But the Alpha tries to contest the wave, so what do? We just play it safe, bros. And yeah, after that, it's just clearing out the minion wave again, bros. And after that, we continue on to the top side. But what do we see on the mid side? The Alpha trying to pick off the Cyclops and our Lancelot. So we try to rotate, but the Alpha picks off the Cyclops, but the Lancelot picks off the Alpha as well. So what do? We clear out this minion wave and try to head to the Lord. But the Mia bursted down by the Kadita, and the Granger tries to defend the mid side. So what do? We charge in, brothers. But the Florine backs up the Granger, and he just comes back to full HP, bros. So we try to back down, but the Sylvana tries to pick off the Granger, but the Florine just heals back the Granger to full health, and the Sylvana gets taken down instead. Now it's a 2v1 scenario, so what do? We go to the bottom side, opposite from the Lord, and try to get the enemy team to defend the bottom side. And my plan worked. The most fed member recalls and defends the bottom side, but we still push the bottom side tower. And look at the Lord, bros. Our Lancelot clutches up and steals the Lord. Very nice. Yes. But yeah, after that, we just walk down to the mid side and try to clear out the minion wave. But the Granger still tries to defend the mid side, so what do? We instantly respond to our team on the top side. The Phobius gets taken down, and now the Alpha gets left behind. We can do this because of the fact that Granger, the most fed member, is off in the bottom side trying to defend their base. And yeah, after that, we just head down to the mid side and just try to clear it. But I realized that we can go to the bot side and try to end it. But unfortunately, the Kadita has respawned and I get taken down. But we got to push all of their towers, bros. So that's still a nice and juicy trade for us. Very nice. Yes. But yeah, after respawning, we see the Kadita trying to pursue our MM. So what do? We try to respawn, bros. And the Cyclops burst down the Kadita. And next, I try to pick off the Phobius. But the Alpha and the Granger is there, so we try to back off, bros. But the Sylvana tries to go in as well and gets taken down. And now the Lancelot tries to poke down the Phobius, so what do? We try to respond, bros. But the Granger instantly responds and bursts down our core. But we get to pick off the Phobius as well. In here, I was going to back off, but the Cyclops clutches up and bursts down the Granger. So with the Alpha and the Florian left, we head down to the mid side and try to end it. And we see the Alpha, so what do? We charge in, brothers. And yeah, he gets bursted down. And with the minion wave on the base, we just tower lock. And with that, we reached legend rank, bros. Not gonna lie to you, I did not expect to win that game in very first try. So far, Moonton gave us hard opponents, but we managed to win. Now, for our last game in Legend though, well, you'll just have to see. Spoiler, it took me 4 games, bro.
I'm the Jade Slayer, master of pain.
Now, in this first attempt to get the mythic, honestly it started out great. I was bullying my opponent, took him down to 1 HP, and he got the crab, but we significantly chunked him down. And our Novaria simply picks him off with her second skill. We ignored that turtle, bros. But after casing the turtle, we got to pick him off again, bros. But after picking him off, the enemy team gets the turtle again and gets 2 kills, bros. So for every kill, there's a massive advantage that they get on the other side of the map. And that's not all. Here, they 5-man ganked me, bros. And I missed my second skill, man. But fortunately, my team was there. So we got to pick off 2 of the enemies as well. So that's a nice trade for us. And here, we even got to get prio on the turtle. Not only that, but the Sicilian overextends and we got to pick him off. And we won the retry battle, bros. But after getting the turtle, the Sora gets a 2-man set on our Roman MM. So honestly, this game is just a back and forth, bros. Like here, I was able to surprise the Sora. And burst him down. And here, we managed to get the flicker of the Sicilian. And we even got to live, bro. Now, on the mid side, our MM has some questionable decision making. She dashes into the enemies, bro. And obviously, she got picked off. And here, after picking off the MM, the enemy team went to the Lord. So what do? We try and contest it. And our Rafaela still has survived. So the MM can respond to the Lord as well. And here, it honestly goes well. We burst on the Selena and the Sora as well. So I pinged for the Lord, but the MM makes a questionable decision again, bros. But we got to pick off the enemy core, so we got the Lord. So that's a good trade, bros. And now, as the Lord marches down top, we go to the bottom side to just honestly push the tower. But what do we see here? The Sora trying to defend the bottom side. So what do? We charge in, brothers. But the Sora procs his ultimate and tries to run off. But we try to tower dive him and try to pick him off. And yeah, we did. But with the Leslie behind us and the follow-up of the enemy mage, we got bursted down as well, bros. And the enemy core burst down our core as well. So with that, the Lord pushes stop. Now, there's a clash happening on the top side. The Harley ultis the Selena and literally one-shots her. And now the Sora and the YSS tries to escape. So what do? We charge in, brothers. The Sora gets caught by the Melissa's ult and gets bursted down. And now the Harley tries to burst down the enemy MM but gets taken down instead. But the Sicilian overextends and he gets hooked to the team and gets taken down as well. So with 3 down, we decided to go to the Lord and honestly started, but we don't have a core. So typically, if the enemy core shows up, you should always prioritize the hero first. But I don't know what came over my teammates, man. And they continued the Lord. So the Wisest got the Lord, bro. And now, as we were waiting for the Lord spawn, the Melissa goes to the mid side and dashes forward, man. So that's a -1 for us on the Lord defense. And the Rafaela gets taken down as well, bro. But thankfully, during the Lord defense, our Novaria picks off the Sicilian. And yeah, we basically just go to the top side and fast clear the Lord. Now here on the mid side, the Selena gets the arrow of her life, bro, and gets to our Harley. And the Sicilian flickers instantly, so we take down the core and the mage, but the Harley gets taken down. And the Rafaela gets one-shot by the MM, and the Melissa gets bursted down as well. Thankfully, we still had wings passive, so we were able to get out. And yeah, just basically defend the mid side. Now here, the Lord has spawned again, so we were just trying to scout out the enemy Lord. But then the Sicilian showed up, and the Selena hits her stun on us, and the Leslie tries to burst us down, but we just walk it off and proc our ultimate. And here we try to burst down the Wisest, but the enemy MM instantly burst down our Melissa, but our Novaria one-shot the Sora, and our Hardy almost got one-shot by the Selena and the Sicilian. So with my team running down low, we back down for now, bros. But the positioning of the Leslie caught us off guard and one-shot combos the Novaria. So we just back off for now and honestly wait for the Lord. Now as the Lord marches down mid, the Novaria tries to scout out for the enemy team and one-shot them. But the Leslie's positioning again, bros, one-shots her. And here in the final defense, I honestly made a mistake since I was trying to salvage our top side, but the enemy team got through our teammates, and yeah, they just basically tower lock. So mistakes were made by me, my other teammates. We also got advantages over this game, but the real MVP was, not gonna lie to you, the Leslie. We really couldn't catch her at all, bros. So yeah, we lost our rank up game, but thankfully we have protection. So the next game will be free, right? So I had to literally screen record this picking phase, man. You notice anything weird with the bans, bro? The correct answer is Thomas got banned by our S4, man. So we decided to pick edit here. And in the loading screen, you know, it's the reset season. Maybe she hasn't grinded yet, right? And she's a decent teammate, right? And here, not gonna lie to you, I got tilted and stopped the recording instantly. But we basically dropped down to Legend 1 4 stars. Honestly, the next game went pretty well. So we'll just skip to the last part, bros. The last clash, basically. This is basically our game from Legend 4 to Legend 5. And yeah, we ended on 12-minute-ish. Or was it a normal game? We faced a top Philippines Dairot, man. And if you wanna see a separate video on it, well, comment down below. Yes, sir. Now, in this game, I'm facing a Lapu-Lapu. And when I'm facing a Lapu-Lapu, what I like to do is hard shove the wave. And if he walks up, we poke him down, bros. But yeah, after clearing the wave, you know the drill, boys. We go to the crab and just basically get it for free. And after clearing the crab, what do we see on the bottom side? Our MM is dominating the bottom side. And the enemy MM literally drops down to 1 HP, bros. But yeah, after that, you know the drill, boys. It's back to farming. Yes. So we clear out this minion wave and we just instantly rotate to the crab. And after the crab, we rotate to the turtle. And honestly, just scout out for the enemy team if they are going to contest. But what do we see here in the mid side? The enemy core tries to pick down our mage. And the Zetian flickers into the Kagura. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And yeah, we pick her off. And now, we try to head down to the turtle to potentially start it. But the Lapu-Lapu and the Minotaur has reached level 4. And our core is trying to get to the turtle. But the Lapu instantly ultis and flickers in. But our core escapes with literally 1 HP. And our Kagura tries to stop the enemy team. And we try to burst them down. But the Zetian procs her ultimate. So what do? We just honestly back down for now, bros. Since the enemy team already got the turtle. So it's basically rinse and repeat, boys. So we head down to our lane and clear the minion wave. And after clearing the minion wave, we head down to the crab. And yeah, we got it, bros. Yes, sir. And this is basically just a farming montage, bro, at this point. So we just clear out this minion wave. So we'll turn our attention to the bottom side. Our MM gets picked off by the enemy team. But our Kagura 2-man sets the enemy team and picks off the MM. And now, the Minotaur gets taken down as well. But the Zetian, not going down without a fight, picks off the Estes as well. Now, back to our POV. The Lapu-Lapu goes on the offensive and ultis in. So what do? We charge in, brothers. and instantly proc our ultimate as well. But he uses his ultimate to escape, so we try to tower dive him and drag him back out of the tower. But yeah, after that, we just head down to the crab and clear it again. And after clearing the crab, we try to clear out the minion wave again, bros, while poking down the Lapu-Lapu. But yeah, after that, the turtle is spawning, so what do? We instantly rotate to the bot side to try and help. So me and the Bane instantly start it. But the Joy and the enemy team tries to pick off our mage, so while she's distracting them, we instantly burst the turtle. So she gets picked off, but we got the turtle. But the Estes gets taken down as well, so what do? We charge in, brothers, and the Joy gets taken down as well. So overall, that was a fair trade, broskies. And honestly, after that, we head down to the top side to try and defend our tower. But what we see here, the Lapu-Lapu instantly ults to the tower, so we proc our vengeance. So he just walks off and just try to clear the wave. But we know that he doesn't have ultimate, so after it ends, we charge in, brothers. And yeah, we got his flicker because of that. But the Zetian roams to the top side, so what do? We just back down for now, bros, and just clear out this minion wave. And after clearing the minion wave, we head down to the crab. And after getting the crab, we wait for the next minion wave. And you know the drill, boys. Farm. Yes, sir. But as we were clearing the minion wave, the Lapu-Lapu goes on the offensive and tries to ulti in. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And with the backup of the Estes, we literally don't drop any health and we run him down. And since he has no flicker, he gets taken down. Very nice. Yes. And here, after picking him off, we try to cut the lane. But the Joy is on the top side and target blocks the Estes. But the Estes still has ultimate, so we try to respond. But unfortunately, we still don't have ultimate. So the Estes gets taken down. And we almost got taken down as well, bros. And now what do we see here? The Claude trying to push the top side. So what do? We wait for now, bros, since we have our ultimate up. And once he walks up, we instantly proc our ultimate to burst him down. And with the help of the Kagura, he gets taken down easily. But the enemy team won't go down without a fight. The Minotaur ultis and the Joy tries to pick us off, but we just jump back down to the tower. But the Joy and the Minotaur pursues our core and he gets taken down, bros. But yeah, after that, you know the drill, boys. It's back to farming. Yes. So we clear out this minion wave, and after clearing the minion wave, a clash is happening on the bot side. The Kagura bursts down the Lapu-Lapu and the Bane bursts down the enemy core. And now the Kagura gets a double kill off the tank. And the Zetian running down to the mid lane to try and escape. But we are there, bros. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And yes, she gets taken down. And because of that, we got to push the mid side. Very nice. Yes. But yeah, after that, we just head down to the top side to try and push the tower as well. And yeah, we did. And after that, we just try to scout out the enemy jungle. But what do we see here? Our Kagura combos the Claude. So what do? We charge in, brothers. And the Claude gets taken down. And now the Zetian overextends. So he gets taken down as well, bros. But the Minotaur and the Joy tries to respond as well. So what do? We charge in again, bros. So the Minotaur gets taken down. And now we try to pursue the Joy. But the Joy has too many dashes, man. And she escapes. So we just head down to the Lord to try and start it. But the Minotaur and the Joy still tries to scout out the Lord. The Zetian procs her ultimate, but our core clutches up and gets the Lord, bro. And here, not gonna lie to you, I made a mistake. I overextended and it became a 3v1 situation. But the Minotaur and the Lapu-Lapu overextended as well. And now, what do we see here? A clash happening on the mid side. So what do? We try to respond, bros. The Joy procs her ultimate and picks off the MM. But we pick off the Minotaur as well, bros. And now we try to pick off the Joy. But the Zetian procs her ultimate. And the Joy just basically dashes away, bro. But because two enemies are down, we got to push the mid side and proc the outer shield. And now, we head down to the top side to do the same. And yeah, we did. Very nice. Yes, but after the Lord charges into the tower, the Joy tries to pick off the Estes, but he still has ultimate. And now the Cabra bursts down the Claude and the Zetian. So with 2 enemies down, we try to end the game. So we push the mid side, and after pushing the mid side, the Minotaur tries to ulti and delay us. We try to take him down, but he still has Flicker, and the Joy tries to ulti the backline, but she fails, and the first kill of the Bane one-shots the Joy, and the Lapu-Lapu gets taken down as well. Now we tower dive the Minotaur, we get taken down, but he gets taken down with us. So with 4 enemies down, we just honestly clear the wave and end the game. So that's another GG for us. Now if you made it here, slap the subscribe button, or I'll slap you.
I'm the Jade Slayer.